Have you ever wondered why your bank account doesn't reflect your dream of wealth despite hard work and dedication? Well, it's easy to point fingers at needing more money to begin with, not stumbling upon a genius business plan, choosing a less profitable career, or not rubbing shoulders with the elite. But let's take a step back. What if the roadblock to riches is something much closer to home? Something within you? After years of observing financial success and setbacks, I've pinpointed a surprising culprit: the ego. Yes, that inner voice insisting on its importance can be your wallet's worst enemy. In the journey to financial prosperity, the ego wears many disguises, and it's sneaky. It can lead you astray with whispers of doubt and false confidence. In this exploration, we'll unmask 13 ego-driven attitudes that could be keeping you from the wealth you're capable of achieving. So if you're ready for a wallet check and an ego check, watch on! Spotting these ego traps is your ticket to breaking through barriers and claiming the financial future you deserve. Number 1. The blame ego. You know that voice that tells you it's never your fault? That's the blame ego talking. When the paycheck is light or the savings account isn't growing, the blame ego is quick to name a culprit, anything except itself. It's the job market's fault, or it's because of where you live, or perhaps the blame falls on family members who don't understand your financial goals. While it might be comforting to pass the buck, this mindset is like walking on a treadmill, lots of effort going nowhere. Actual financial growth starts when you step off that treadmill, look in the mirror, and say, "I'm in charge of my money moves." Taking control means you also take the credit for your wins, big or small. Number 2. The know-it-all ego. Have you ever met someone who seems to have all the answers about money, yet their finances are a mess? Well, that's the know-it-all ego at play. A tricky ego that puffs up a person, filling them with false confidence that they've got all the financial wisdom they need. However, this is often a facade that keeps them from seeking advice, learning from past blunders, or adjusting to new economic trends and opportunities. The reality is that the world of finance is vast and ever-changing. There's always something new to learn, no matter how much you think you know. Curiosity and the willingness to learn are golden tickets on the journey to wealth. So open a book, take a course, listen to a podcast, become a student of wealth, and you'll start seeing your financial knowledge and bank account grow. Number 3. The fearful ego. Before diving into the power of pushing past fear, let's pause for a quick reminder. If you're finding value in this financial wisdom, show some love by clicking that like button, subscribing to our channel for more wealth wisdom, and ringing that notification bell so you never miss a chance to turn your financial dreams into reality. Now, let's conquer those fears and stretch beyond our comfort zones. Let's talk about fear, the invisible barrier between you and your financial dreams. The fearful ego whispers words of doubt and paints pictures of doom. It's the part of you that resists leaping, preferring the illusion of safety. Yet remember this: each time you let fear dictate your choices, you might miss out on a golden opportunity. Wealth often requires a dance with risk. Of course, I'm not suggesting throwing caution to the wind by learning to tango with your fears. Educate yourself, weigh the pros and cons, and step boldly forward when the path aligns with your goals. Embrace the possibility of success as much as you fear the risk of failure. Number 4. The comfort zone ego. And then there's the comfort zone ego, snuggled up in the warm, snuggly blanket of the familiar. It's cozy and safe, but it's also where dreams snooze. This ego will make you believe that sticking to what you know is how to keep your finances intact. But here's the catch. Money, like muscles, grows when stretched. Innovation, investment, and improvement all happen outside the realm of comfort. If you find yourself making financial decisions on autopilot, it's time to wake up and shake up your routine. Venture out of that financial comfort zone. Try investing in something new or learning a skill that could open doors to better earning potential. Remember, the landscape of wealth extends far beyond the borders of your current comfort zone. Number 5. The judgmental ego. Sometimes looking at others who've achieved financial success can spark a sense of critique rather than inspiration. The judgmental ego stands in the way, casting shadows of doubt and negativity, making it easier to critique than to understand. It paints a picture of success with broad strokes of luck and privilege without appreciating the nuances of hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance that often accompany a success story. Instead of allowing this ego to color your view, seek lessons in others' victories. Every billionaire's biography a blueprint. Learn from their paths to forge your own. Number 6. The excuses ego. On the flip side, there's the excuses ego, an expert in defense tactics. It can conjure a myriad of reasons why something isn't possible. I don't have the money, there's not enough time, or I lack the right skills. This ego builds walls where there should be bridges. The truth is, limitations will always exist, but so do possibilities. Flip the script and start with what you can do. Scour for resources, manage your time better, acquire the skills you need one at a time, and take consistent, purposeful steps. It's about channeling your creative energy into finding ways over, around, and through the barriers, transforming I can't into how can I. Number 7. The people-pleasing ego. Have you ever found yourself saying yes when you really meant no, especially regarding money? That's the people-pleasing ego at play, always putting others' financial wants above your fiscal needs. While generosity is a virtue, overdoing it can be a vice that hampers your wealth-building journey. It's essential to strike a balance. Imagine your finances as a garden. You must tend to it and let it flourish before you can share its fruits. It's not selfish to prioritize your financial goals. It's brilliant. So next time before you reach into your wallet to please someone, remember, your financial health comes first. Number 8. The justification ego. Ever catch yourself saying, I'm too young to start investing, or it's too late to change my career? This is the justification ego talking, always ready with an excuse to maintain the status quo. This ego is clever, cloaking fears and procrastination in the guise of rationale. But here's the twist. Age is just a number, and experience can be gained. History is brimming with tales of those who started late or pivoted their paths to incredible success. The only perfect time to start moving toward your goals is now. Take a breath, make a plan, and step forward. Your future self will thank you for not waiting one more day. Number 9. The jealous ego. Envy is a sneaky shadow that often trails behind the successes of others. When you see someone with what you desire, the jealous ego whispers comparisons and unfairness, ignoring the hard work and sacrifices behind their achievements. Instead of letting jealousy color your view, try flipping the lens. Let their success inspire you. Celebrate the triumphs of others and use their stories as fuel to energize your aspirations. Remember, someone else's success doesn't limit yours. There's plenty of sky for every star to shine. Number 10. The fake ego. Imagine constantly changing masks, trying to be a chameleon that fits in everywhere. This is the fake ego at work, compelling you to bend and twist into shapes that aren't yours. Authenticity, however, is the bedrock of genuine relationships and self-respect. People can sense authenticity and are drawn to it. It's a trait admired in leaders and successful individuals alike. When you're true to yourself, you build a life that's uniquely yours, attracting opportunities and people that align with your genuine self. So shed the masks and don't be afraid to stand out. After all, the original is always worth more than a copy. Number 11. The shy ego. Shyness can be like a shell that protects you but also confines you. While it's okay to be introspective or reserved, hiding behind the shy ego can mean missed opportunities and unexplored potential. Break free from the shell by taking small, brave steps toward connection. Start with simple, comfortable interactions and gradually stretch into new social territories. Remember, every successful person you meet can teach you something valuable, and every interaction is a chance to grow your confidence. Number 12. The other people's opinions ego. It's human nature to consider how others perceive us. Yet when we let their opinions steer our lives, we're no longer at the helm. The views of others, while sometimes valuable, should not overshadow your own convictions. Tune into your inner voice and trust it. Your journey to success is personal and unique. It won't look like anyone else's and doesn't need to. When you shift the focus from pleasing the crowd to fulfilling your vision, you pave the way for a success that is truly yours. Number 13, the do-it-yourself ego. Sometimes we think if we want something done right, we must do it ourselves. However, this mindset can bottleneck your progress and overload you with tasks others can handle. Learning to trust others and delegate is not just a management skill, it's a wealth-building strategy. By sharing responsibilities, you expand your reach, multiply your effectiveness, and open doors to new opportunities. So next time you're inclined to go solo, pause and consider the power of teamwork and collaboration. Embarking on a journey to wealth is as much about personal growth as it is about financial gain. Recognizing and challenging the egos that can hinder your progress is a decisive step toward success. Reflect on these 13 egos, identify which resonates with your experiences, and consciously work to overcome them. You're not alone on this journey, and communities and resources are available to support your growth. And if you found value in exploring the egos that can impede your path to wealth, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your engagement helps others break free from their barriers, fostering a community of growth and success. Remember to hit the notification bell to take advantage of new insights and strategies to elevate your life in every aspect. Remember, every like, every subscription, and every share is a step we take together toward a more prosperous life.